What's up, everyone? My name is Vanessa, but most people know me online as Gothics. I'm a full time content creator and I ran away, not walked, ran away from the radical left back in 2020. Now, you might be asking, why did you run away? Well, let me explain, but first I have to bring it back to the beginning. I'm sure a lot of Black Americans can relate to this when I say that there's sort of this expectation for Black people to behave in a particular way and to think in a particular way and to believe the same things that would fit in with what the Black community deems as acceptable or deems as a priority. So if I listened to certain music or I dressed in a certain way or I talked in a certain way, I was trying to act white. Essentially, I was on the verge of losing my Black card. Now, that's very important to recognize because it plays into why I walked away from the political left. And it was during the 2020 peaceful protest, very fiery and violent protest. But I refused to support that movement. I thought it was nonsense. I thought that it was violent. I saw it for what it was. But I noticed that a lot of Black people were supporting it. A lot of Black and white people, but mostly Black people. And they were supporting it. And I could not understand why. And then I realized as time went on and more news broadcasts started to highlight these protests and more politicians got on camera encouraging these protests, I realized they keep mentioning racism a lot. And then I started to really think about it. The only reason people were supporting these things is because they were afraid of losing their Black card. And this is something that starts when we're young. We're sort of brainwashed from a very young age that if we don't adhere to the template of what a Black person is supposed to believe or think or vote, then you're not Black enough. You're just tap dancing for the white man.